Saint-Légier, village. Arrêt sur demande.
Hey everyone, greetings from Switzerland. I'm here in this little town called Blonay for the week off of Lake Geneva, and I wanted to share some of the sights and culture with you all. It's quite a beautiful place. Today is a really sunny and beautiful day. We'll take a walk and we can explore a little bit of this beautiful ancient city, Blonay. So perhaps one of the most famous aspects here is that it's where the Hindemith Foundation is. Hindemith is, if you don't know who he is, he's one of these sort of well-known composers of the 20th century. I'll show you his little statue here. There is Mr. Paul Hindemith. I'm looking very intensely over this park here. Then up the hill is the Paul Hindemith Center of Music, and there he is. So if you're a music lover and you're a fan of Paul Hindemith, this is sort of the mecca to check out his music. And he used to live not that far from here. We are walking up to the Foundation Hindemith. How's it going? So right now, this is part of a music festival here called Soundscape. And we're all rehearsing all sorts of new music here. It's now around, I guess it's around 1:30, and a lot of people in European countries, they have a nice lunch and then they take a break, take a siesta, have a nap. So notice I'm not talking too loud because I don't want to wake anyone up. But let's check out this beautiful church here. It's a beautiful garden here. I guess this is a small cemetery here. Hear the sheep in the distance. Quite a beautiful scene. There's that ancient church. Let's see if we can get in there. See what we can find. Here we are in this beautiful space. What seems interesting about it is that it's put into two halves here. You see it's split like that. I'm not sure the significance of that, but as you can see, these very beautiful stained glass windows here. And of course this beautiful pipe organ. Yeah, so this church is just open, obviously, just for people to pray in. It's a lovely one. Continue the exploration. I guess in France and Switzerland, I mean, all of the churches are normally left open during the day, so you can just go in there, have some quiet time, have a prayer if that's what you're into. And it's definitely a peaceful way to spend the afternoon. Just go on the side of this church. See what's there. I'm always struck by really the peacefulness of these small villages. We'll go back to the street now. Yeah. It's another very beautiful traditional Swiss house. I guess the thing that I'm always amazed at in Switzerland and in Europe in general is that the pace of life is quieter and slower, and people take time to just have a chat. The interesting thing that I noticed about Switzerland, at least in these small towns, is that people are really never on their phone. They're reading a book, or they're reading a newspaper, or they're just having an old-fashioned conversation. And this may seem obvious, but it's something that I see much less of in China and the United States. So Switzerland and a lot of places in Europe have retained this feeling, and I really admire that. I think there's some lessons to be learned. Also, that things seem slower here. I mean, right now it's almost 2 o'clock, and it's like extremely sort of quiet. And so I think it's actually a nice thing about coming to these small European cities. Well, not even a city, these little villages here. Checking out the Swiss supermarket. Yeah, always the usual stuff that you think about, but also their bread is super fantastic. Some almonds.
Monsieur, bonjour.
Bonjour.
On va prendre 8 ans, s'il vous plaît.
Merci.
Monsieur le ticket
Au revoir,
peut-être.
merci.
Bon après-midi, merci.
Merci.